It's hard to believe that Nepal once seemed like a storybook kingdom, a place of ancient temples and a monarchy dating back hundreds of years. But that image of paradise among the Himalayan peaks hid a darker history. And in the first stirrings of anger at the government's response to the emergency, we may be seeing its impact. Even as Nepal's prime minister visited a hospital treating the injured, people were complaining that he wasn't doing more.
You know how many countries they're giving us something, food or clothes or so many things, but we don't get anything right now. But he come just looking and run away.
From 1996 to 2006, while foreigners kept coming to Nepal for adventure and fun, Maoist rebels were fighting to overthrow the government and end the monarchy. Nepal's government was unstable and struggling under the king's authority. In 2001, the crown prince murdered the king and queen and several other members of the royal family. His motive is still unclear because he turned his gun on himself and died in hospital 3 days later. His brother Gyanendra took the throne. But the peace agreement that ultimately ended the civil war abolished the monarchy. Gyanendra became a private citizen, rarely seen in public. Still, the power struggle didn't end. Nepali leaders have been hard-pressed to write a long-delayed constitution or even govern together. Earlier this year, members of parliament literally came to blows.
Political instability in Nepal is the root cause of many problems, and one of them is the lack of preparedness for this eventuality. People are quite desperate for help, and they see no sign of government coming to help them.
International aid is pouring into Nepal, and the world's sorrow is so great that it may seem inappropriate to dwell on the past. Nepal endured war, instability, and the sudden loss of a king who ruled for 3 decades. There is still a struggle over the basics of its government, a formula for dysfunction that can't help in a time of disaster. Jonathan Mann, CNN.